to another video from Natasha Lee. Today I'm on location at my salon Divine by Design in Chester and I'm joined by my lovely client Sophie.
Hello.
Who's going to help me demonstrate a gel 2 removal for you. Okay, to start we're going to take a 180 grit file. Ideally you're going to need a white one so you can see when the colour comes through. And starting, we're just going to lightly remove that top coat. Don't file heavily, but just make sure you've buffed all your top coat off over the whole nail. You can see if any colour comes through. And just pay a little attention to that free edge. Now we're just going to go along and do this on all 10 nails. After you've finished buffing the nails, wrap them with cotton wool and foil as you would do normally and wrap them tightly. As you start to wrap the first finger, set your timer for 10 minutes, which you can see I've done here on my phone, and then continue to wrap the rest of the nails. Do you reckon we should start singing like we used to?
Yeah.
I will follow you. He may go. And once you've done that, you're ready to wait for your 10-minute removal time.
That sounded like on your accents. Oh, here.
Okay, we're getting ready to come towards the end of our 10 minutes now. And just give the foil a little squeeze to make sure that all the acetone has reached the nails. And Sophie is desperately trying to refrain from singing. Instead she'll just squeak. Okay, and give it a wiggle as you remove. And you can see it doesn't really make a big difference when you're removing. It doesn't crumble away much. If there is any bits crumbled, lightly push them off with an orange wood stick, but do not scrape. I'll just zoom in a little bit for you here. Then give it a rub with a pad soaked with acetone or nourishing remover. Follow him. Okay, we're just going to try our next finger now. Give it a moment and then just push off the excess. And as you can see, it's just crumbling off nice and easily. And with that residue that's left behind, I've got a pad dampened with pure acetone. And we're just going to give it a good rub. If there's any left behind, just lightly loosen it with the orange wood stick. And you can see I'm not scraping here, I'm just loosening. There's musical interludes in this and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Singing, boot copping.
And just again, gently push that excess off that's crumbled off. It's normal to have the nail a slightly different colour underneath. Rather than scrape, we're going to take a pad, again, soaked with acetone, and just rub that excess off. If there's any little bits left on the side, it could be where you've just missed your top coat when you are buffing, and you can see I've done that here. And give it a rub again. Okay, and once that's clean, you're ready to move on to the next one. And here's Sophie's nails. Now, bless her, she has had a little bit of a hard time with them recently, so we're going to forgive the little stumps, aren't we, Sophie?
Yes, we are.
But we can see that we haven't had to buff the nail, there's no damage. You can see there's still a nice shine to the actual nail plate. And despite the fact she naturally has some delamination and some damage. So overall, the best advice I can give you with regards to removal is make sure you buff all your top coat off, but thoroughly and gently. And then with any residue left on the nail, rub it with a plastic back pad soaked with acetone. There's no need to scrape the nail at all. Thanks very much for watching. So bye bye, Sophie.
Bye.